Welcome back to the Sibling Group Chat. I'm Owen.
And I'm Cassidy.
Today we're here with another tier list, the Officer Harley Collection tier list. Wow, this should be interesting.
It'll be a time. We'll see how many of these I actually even remember because we've been reviewing these since episode 3. And we're now on episode
Episode
what?
3.
70 something. So,
71 was the last one we did.
yeah.
And that is the actual span of the Officer Harley episodes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, this should be interesting.
So yeah, I guess let's get into it. Episode number 3, the first Officer Harley episode, is Lights Out at Wit's End. And we had never listened to this one before we listened to it for only our third review ever, and we were confused,
Yeah.
and to say the least.
Is
Um,
is this Freddy's new friend?
I'm trying to think. It was weird. I don't know if it was. I don't know. Yeah, probably.
I mean,
But
they'll
like in a
probably
completely
listen
different
to
way. It was like laughably bad, not like I don't really like the story. It was just
Yeah.
laughably bad.
Yeah,
Like,
not
if you know what
I
I mean.
Yeah, no, I would agree because not like I dislike it, but it's just like yeah, laughably bad is a good way to describe it. Because the whole time we like even in our review of it, we're like, what is going on? What is this? Is Mr. Whitaker rapping
Yeah.
right
He's right. So like I don't think it's an F tier in the same way, but I think it is an F tier episode.
now? Yes, we're lovingly putting it in F tier.
Yes. Our next one we have Doing Unto Others, which is 6th grader Johnny Bickle trying to figure out how to practice the golden rule. I don't remember anything about that episode other than I'm pretty sure that's the one with the
The
TV.
TV. Yeah, that's all I can remember. Because he wants to give Mr. Whitaker a TV. Does he do other
Yeah.
things?
It's like he's just like trying to do things for other people and it's like never working out for him, I
Yeah.
think is the main thing. Since
This
we don't
TV
remember
bit
it, I
is
feel like it's
funny.
probably either a C or D tier.
Yeah, I was gonna say D tier because I don't really
Okay.
remember it.
It's not rememberable, but
Yeah,
like if it was really rememberable, it would either be kind of good or kind of bad. I feel like so.
yeah.
I feel like D tier is
Hmm.
sufficient. Uh, Here comes the next F tier. Addictions can be habit forming.
Oh, this is not laughably bad. It's just bad.
No, this is bad, bad. This is very bad. This is definitely the worst episode up to this point that we have had.
Yeah, and
That
Officer
one,
Harley has
they should have
nothing
never
to do with
even.
it.
That should have had absolutely never been put on the air.
Yeah, this should be with the dusty episodes that nobody can listen to anymore because there are a few of those.
Exactly. Yeah, like yeah, that was like if there was a tier below F tier.
This is the trash in the dumpster behind the Electric Palace that not even Norris Rathbone wants.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I don't even think we need to talk about the episode. It was
No.
just that bad.
If you're forgetting any of these like
Uh,
we are, just go back and listen to our reviews because that's better than us trying to
yeah.
remind you of these episodes we can't remember either.
Uh-huh. That one we remember though.
Yeah. Not good.
Our next is Bobby's Valentine. Young Bobby gets a note from Amy, who thinks that he's the cutest boy in school. Bobby, however, wants to stay as far from Amy as possible. I don't remember a ton about the episode. I do remember it being really funny.
It was
Um,
funny. And it was later redone. We haven't got to the redone one yet, I don't think. But it was later redone with Jimmy and Jesse. And that one is still a lost episode. So I'm not sure why they felt they need to redo this, but then they still didn't like the redone. I don't know.
yeah. I do remember Officer Harley like tells him that he should like rub dirt in her face or something like
Yeah.
that to like get her to leave her alone.
Yeah.
To her to leave him alone.
Yeah. It was funny.
Um,
I don't remember anything terrible about
yeah.
it. Maybe C
No,
tier?
I feel like it's probably C, probably.
Yeah. Pretty average.
Next, we have the case of the missing train car, which was later redone as the Silver Streak. I don't think it's as good as the Silver Streak one, but it's still good.
Yeah.
Um,
I
don't know.
mean,
I would say probably either it's either like a really good C or a B,
I was gonna
probably.
say B or C because I'm having to remind myself we are just ranking these episodes against themselves. Um,
Right.
so I think B would be okay.
Yeah.
And some of these we do like better, I think, because we like their redone versions. Like that does kind of factor in.
Yeah. Next, we have The Quality of Mercy, which is when 10-year-old troublemaker Scott Williams is let off the hook when he is caught trying to steal apples from Tom Riley's farm. Is his name not Steve? Is that not the name they said in the last episode?
Steve is missing persons. Um,
Oh, okay. That's
yeah,
what
so
it is.
that's
That's what it
confusing
is.
because both of those were redone using Rodney, but it's not the same kid in both of them.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I feel like the redone one is probably a little bit better, but it's not a bad episode.
Yeah. B again?
Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Next, we have Gotcha, which is actually somewhat of an important episode to the story of the Bible Room,
Mm-hmm.
even though it is no longer completely part of the story, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So it's like the premise of the Bible Room, and then it was also part of it was redone with Kurt's
With Kurt
surprise.
and the practical joke
Yeah.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um, I think it was okay.
Yeah.
B.
Yeah. I don't remember there being any glaring issues with Officer Harley. Just it has Officer Harley, so they got rid of it. So
Yeah. Let's see. Why do I have missed it by the? Oh, I do have missed it by that much. I almost forgot that one. That one would have been before the case of the missing train car. I'm like, I don't see that on here, but I skipped it. Missed it by that much is. Well, I do have it on my computer. It was my phone that I didn't see it on. Missed it by that much is Rachel Weaver being late for everything. Later redone
with Robin.
with Robin in what is that episode called? Better late than
Better
never.
late than never.
Is
Yeah.
that what it's called?
Yeah. Again, the redone version is just better. And as somebody pointed out to us on
is.
Instagram, in our reviews of these episodes, it kind of seems like we just like the ones that are redone better because we like the redone version better. And I'm not going to comment on that. That may or may not be true. But you know,
We like them better because of what?
because we like the redone episode. So then we just translate that into the episode.
But I mean, like some of them, like especially this one, there's not a whole lot of change. So there's like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it's just easier for us because we associate it with the redone version too.
Yeah, and it's not like these ones we've put in F tier are problematic regardless of whether or not Officer Harley is in them. Where some of these ones we're putting up on B
Yeah, like
tier.
Lights Out at Wits End is problematic because it's just a bad episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Addictions Can Be Habit Forming is because it was a very bad episode in a completely different way.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Missed It by That
But
Much.
yeah, so Missed It by That Much.
B.
B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next we have Harley Takes the Case, which is the last before he left Odyssey.
Mm-hmm. This is the one that was redone
him
as
trying
Missing
to find
Persons.
Steve Larson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, redone as
What?
Missing Persons. Redone as a one-parter.
Yeah, but was there a second premise in the story that they take out in Missing Persons, if I remember correctly? Like there was an added
Yeah, I think there
nuance to
was.
it? Is this the one that had that old neighbor guy that was like, "Nope, wait, Ferry Matilda, I'm going to jail."
That is that guy. I forgot about him. Wasn't that the name of our episode too?
I think so. It was like, wasn't he say, "Don't wait for dinner" or something like that? Wait up for me, Matilda, I'm going to jail. Yeah, that guy is S tier. The episode's not.
Yes,
that guy is.
I feel like the episode is probably B or A tier. Like it wasn't bad again, and like the redone one is probably a little bit better, just because I felt like, but it's also condensed. Like there was things in the other one that were new because it was not condensed that were like interesting still.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's a B.
Yeah, I'd say I'd be fine with A or B.
Do you want to put it in A? Because I think I would rather listen. I was going to put Return of Harley A because I feel like that was the best Officer Harley episode, but Harley Takes the Case is close.
I would agree. So I'd say either both or in B. I don't know. It's B plus.
So what do you think?
I don't know.
It's a B plus. Okay, I'll put it at the top of the B.
Okay.
put it first on the B tier list.
There we go.
Then Return of Harley, like I just said, I think it's the best Officer Harley episode, and the only one that's particularly close is Harley Takes the Case.
Yeah.
And
Do
I
you
don't think that's just because we just listened to
I was
it.
gonna say.
I don't think it is.
I don't think so either.
Like maybe
Yeah.
some of the ones some of the ones in B, maybe it's because we haven't listened to them in so long. Maybe we thought they were better when we listened to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
like,
I also do think like our opinion of the redone version does change like how much we liked some of these probably.
yeah.
But this is also our opinion, so.
Yeah. And like we said in our review of The Return of Harley, it's good because it's very redemptive of him as a character. Like, even if I don't think he was a bad character to begin with, some people did, and this did a really good job of, I think, showing that he is still a good police officer, and he knows how to do his job, even if it's in his own quirky way. So.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is all of the Officer Harley episodes, and we have some F tiers other than A Change of Heart now.
Yeah, which also means we have to look at Lights Out at Wit's End and Addictions Can Be Habit Forming every time we do a tier list.
It's okay. You can look at Change of Heart and be like, meh. You can look at Lights Out at Wit's End and laugh, and then you can look at Addictions Can Be Habit Forming and be like, why did that ever exist in the first place?
Yeah, I feel like our F tier is a very good mix of all bad for completely different reasons.
Yeah. Like, A Change of Heart, like, it wasn't enjoyable. Like, it was boring.
Yeah,
Bad,
it's boring and just kind of off, and Freddy is kind of a geek.
Lights Out at Wit's End is just like, what in the world is going on bad? And then Addictions Can Be Habit For Me is like, why did you think that sounded like a good idea?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's a short and sweet tier list, but I think part of that is just because we're so far removed from a lot of these episodes, so.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I guess that does it. A nice solid 12-minute tier list for you. Hope you enjoy that. Comment down below, like, if you disagree, if you are a big fan of Officer Harley and you think all of his episodes are S tier. But so help me, if you think Addictions Can Be Habit Forming belongs anywhere other than F tier, we're gonna have problems.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe here on YouTube, or go subscribe wherever you listen to the podcast normally, and subscribe on YouTube too. Yeah, comment any thoughts you have. Yeah, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We'll see you next time.